Welcome to A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. This is the place where playwrights from around the country will come to showcase one scene of their play. Today's star is shining bright on William Pierce of Minneapolis, Minnesota. We will see a clip of his play, You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. And now, let's welcome our host, Victor Gulley. Welcome to A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star. We are on location in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we are speaking with William Pierce of Second Chance Productions. William, please introduce yourself.
Hello, audience. My name is William Pierce of Second Chance Production. I am the founder and CEO of Second Chance Production.
And we're going to look at his play, You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. That sounds like an interesting title already. So it sort of reminds me of If You Think You're Lonely Now, Wait Until Tonight.
Exactly.
So introduce yourself and tell us about Second Chance Productions.
Again, my name is William Pierce, founder and CEO of Second Chance Production. Not only am I the founder and CEO, but also I'm the playwright, and I also act in many of my productions. So we just believe that when we established Second Chance Production, we wanted to establish that we can tell people, no matter what your condition is, no matter what your situation is, you deserve a second chance. And once you get it, take advantage of that second chance.
That's a very good point. Sometimes people fail to realize that when the opportunity comes, that's your chance. That's God giving you the chance to pick up the ball and run with it.
Yes.
So I like that you're giving people that second chance. So what started you doing plays?
I just believe that in anything that we do, never become satisfied. Never become satisfied with whatever you're doing. And a lot of times we get complacent. So I was involved with different programs, and I felt that there was another dimension need to be added. So I brought in plays. So that way we can, and with plays, a person can see what's going on, and they also can hear. So we are addressing two gates.
That's true.
Eye gate and the ear gate. So now there's a better understanding of what they see. Because if a person's speaking, they only can hear. But if you give them
the visual,
now they have the visual and they're able to hear it as well. So that's what we're doing with the production.
Wow. And tell me, what is You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone about?
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I tell you, if my mama had said it 100 times, she said it 1,000 times to me. Growing up as a child, she would always say, "You're gonna miss me when I'm gone." And I'm grateful that my mother's still alive. But I've seen so many people who have lost their mom, who have lost their fathers, who have lost siblings. And if you have lost anyone, you'll realize that when they're gone, you'll miss them. So You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone is about a grandmother who is my sister-in-law, has a granddaughter she had taken in. That's old school there. Old school grandmothers taking in their children or grandchildren. And the grandchild has a daughter, has a baby. She's a teenager, has no idea how to raise a baby. So the grandmother's trying to impute her some information, knowledge. But the granddaughter is really, she's not really defined, but she's just really not trying to hear. She's stuck in her ways as a teenager. So it comes to the point where the grandmother said, "You're going to miss me. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. If you don't take the knowledge I'm giving you, if you don't take the information I'm giving you and apply it in your life, when I'm gone, it's going to be too late. Because you'll miss me when I'm gone."
Wow, that's very valuable information there. And tell me, what inspired this production? Because that's kind of prolific when you think about
it. Again, I just believe the society we live in now, there's so many young adults, so many young children don't take advantage of the wisdom that's given to them by the elders. First of all, they don't respect their elders. So Mother Day was approaching, and I wanted to put together a skit. This started with a skit. I said, Mother Day approaching, so what better way to reach those people who have mothers living and also who have mothers who have gone on. Let them know that you'll miss them when they're gone. So it started as a Mother Day skit, and it kind of evolved into a production.
Wow. And is there Tell us about some of the actors or the characters in this production.
You're Gonna Miss Me Gone is a continuation of Grandpa Cleophas Johnson, who played by myself. My wife is played by Edith Jasper. She plays a character entitled Hattie B. Johnson. And so Hattie B's sister, and who played by a great singer. You know, I have a lot of great singers in my production. So she plays the character of, I forgot the character name now. And all my sister plays in the play as well. And she plays another sister of Hattie B.
Wow.
So we have three, sisters. And the granddaughter, who plays by Sierra Hamilton, she actually plays the granddaughter, and she have two friends as well. So we kind of, and also another person is Cedric Garrett, who plays the character with Mud Deer. He plays kind of he played with Tyler Perry. He's in a lot of Tyler Perry's.
Very impressive. So I know your productions have had the lead singer of Silk in it. Yes. And now you're working with Cedric Garrett, who's working with Tyler Perry. So you're working with someone. You're looking at someone here, ladies and gentlemen, that is working with some very experienced and powerful people here.
Yes, and we just believe, and I love Cedric and Lil G. These are people who have arrived, but they still act normal. And so we have to realize that no matter where God takes us, we always have to keep our humility. Because if people see you humble, and they think that you made it, or if you have made it, then people's like, man, I admire them. And we want people to admire us so that way they would follow us.
That is good advice. So many people have lost their humility once they made it. And what is it that you want people to walk away with after seeing You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone?
I have to tell a person to take advice from my life. There was a situation where my grandfather came home one day and he asked me to do something. I got upset with him. And that very night he was shot.
Wow.
And he died that night. And so I was upset with him. I never got a chance to say I'm sorry. I never got a chance to say, will you forgive me? I never got a chance to, enjoy another day with him. So I want a person to walk away from this production. Take advantage of every opportunity, every situation you have with a loved one, a friend. Let not a night go by, a day go by, that you don't take advantage. If someone wronged you, you wrong someone, always try to amend that relationship. Because you never know when it's the last day. You never know when it's the last hour. So you walk away because you will miss them. You'll miss them when they're gone.
That's actually very true. A production that I've done called A Long Goodbye, that is the way we end the production. All the people that you love, tell them that you love them, because you don't know when their last moment will be.
Yes.
That's so critical. And what advice could you give up-and-coming playwrights who want to one day sit in your shoes and work with the Cedric Garretts or the Little G's going forward?
There are going to be opportunities, and also going to be doors closed in your face. And sometimes it's more doors closed than there are opportunities.
Yeah.
And you have to see that, and you have to see that as another opportunity, even when the door is closed. Maybe an opportunity to sit down and reevaluate. And one thing that I visited Alabama one time and I saw a plaque. Our forefathers, they didn't wait for opportunity. They made opportunity. You have to, be a visionary. You have to, when there seems like there's no opportunity, you have to make opportunity for yourself. You got to press, continue to go forward, no matter how many setbacks, no matter how many people against you. And if you're not doing good, then people going to pat you on the back. Say, hey, continue going. But when you're doing good, it seems like you have so many people against you. And if when people against you, to continue to press forward, no matter how many people, sometimes you're against yourself. You're like, man, I won't give up. Every play that I've done, after the play, I say, I'm through. I'm done. But there's something that someone will come to me and say, what you said, what you did, what I saw, it inspired me. So that what makes me continue to go on is for the people. That one little girl, that one little boy, that adult, you know what I'm saying, that person who's out there in that audience that see my production, and their life is changed by my production. So I tell the person who's trying to be a playwright, there's something in you that no one else can tell. There's a story that no one else can tell, that only you can tell. So continue to tell it.
Wow. So it sounds like your ministry in playwriting is change.
Change.
Wow, that's inspiring. So we're going to now look at a clip of You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone. And as we always say at A Taste of Theater, where everyone is a star, including you. And we also like to thank William Pierce of Second Chance Productions for coming in and to A Taste of Theater.
We'd like to thank you.
All right. Take care.
But I'ma tell you what my mama told me. Tell her. And what her mama told her, and her mama told her. What that is that you, child, Lord Jesus, you gon' miss me when I'm gone. And you ain't doing half the stuff that I asked you to do around this house.
Grandma, now, you know I
You
got
gonna
that
have to do
baby.
better.
I got that baby to take
I
care
know
of.
you got
I
the
got
baby.
school.
I
I
know.
got all this other stuff you got me doing. Can you give me a break?
A break.
A break.
A break. A break?
Yes.
You a mother now, child. A mother don't get no break. A mother don't get no rest.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Being a mother is a 24-hour, 365-day-year occupation. My God's loving arms while riding through the storm. Lord Jesus, feel like a storm coming my way. Oh God, I just wanted to make sure that the girl was out. Since you just don't clean up no more, do you? You know? She ain't called neither. Now that's a darn right dirty shame. Now, hey, B, I don't know what's wrong with these young folks today. Especially these young mothers. They act like they ain't got good dogs. Maybelline.
I told Johnny from down the street, I told the person at Olympic Cafe, and I told Bishop, you gotta tell Bishop Howell everything. I can't look a Bishop in the eye. And I tell him what the telecopter going on. Okay, I'll be honest. The only reason why I didn't tell nobody because my Obama phone went dead, and I was trying to pay the bill, but Miss Rodney didn't want to let it go nothing. So they cut the phone off at any time. Wait a minute. They just cut off my speech. I didn't even pay for that. So you know what you gotta do. What you gotta do?
Your sisters is here now. Yeah, all right, thank y'all. We here. What can we do for you? I don't know. What should we do? I mean, we can do. I got it. We need to pray. She right. Ooh, Maybelline, you done said something. That's right. Now pray. You normally don't say much. What else to do? Well, come on, get up. That's right. Get up. Help me up. Come here. Come on. Get me. Come on. Come on. Get me. Woo! Meditating the other day. I was praying and I was fasting, and God said, He said, Hattie, would you please tell Maybelline to stop talking to me so much? You lying on God. Y'all back down. I'm in my right leg. In my right leg. That's what I'm saying. In my right leg. I feel it. Yeah. Oh, like that. Come on, my sister. Come on. It's prayer time. Listen here, y'all. That's it. Come on, sister. Out of the school, and no, I wanna obey. Yeah, come on, Maybelline. Prayers not in many homes, heaven leaving poor little children alone.
Cart before the horse. And see, you out here done had this baby, now you don't want to take care of the baby, just like all the other people out there don't want to take care of the baby. I'm tired of you young boys out here.
Joseph, come on, man. He thick. I can't hold him that long.
Okay, so what I want to know, are you going to feel your obligation? What if I don't want to take care of this child? Well, we going to do something.
That's right, Joseph. Make him an offer he cannot refuse.
Make me better, Lord. said, you are gonna miss me. Gonna miss you, sister. When I go.
A taste of theater. Taste the theater. A taste of theater. Where everyone's a star. Taste the theater. A taste of theater. Where everyone's a star.
Imagine you found the love of your life.
Everyone, this is my wife, Linda.
Or so you thought. Your universe now lingers for the one person who has touched your soul.
Wow. I don't think I've ever felt a kiss like that. Ever. Wow. I feel like you kissed my soul.
Your world is turned upside down.
Ooh, I felt that too.
And you don't know when to stop.
Honey, I'm home. The meeting ran short, so things got canceled unexpectedly.
Hey, baby. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
Until it does. What do you do? What do you do? Where do you turn? Where do you turn? A Long Goodbye is a play about settling with the one who loves you, or loving the person that you've dreamt of all your life.
I will be your host for tonight for here at Club Chizoba. But just in case you guys don't know what Chizoba means, I'm going to be just as quick and brief as possible just with the word Chizoba, y'all. Chizoba is pretty much Swahili for the word God protects us. So ladies and gentlemen, while we over here getting jazzy, doing our thing in recent days, you know, we are being well protected by the man upstairs at the same time. So ladies and gentlemen, while we doing our thing, feel good. Feel real good. Because it's all coming from your soul tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a round of applause for that. All right? Sure, DJ, spin that music.
Sweet talk, we need to be leaving here in less than 15 minutes. Okay. We only get a 20th anniversary once.
You're right.
Now, how much longer you gonna need?
Honey, I'll be ready in 2.
2 hours or 2 days?
Honey. Good because you have a big car.
Just because you allow this in your home, I'm not going to allow it in mine. I am not going to compromise my values. Zoe, okay,
Namaste. Namaste. Hello. My name is Marcella, and I am originally from India.
dinner for you, with your hectic work schedule and all.
Honey, you know I'm creating this new software. Someone has to pay the bills around here.
Yeah, but y'all really got it looking good around here these days. Speaking of good, Chacos, can you pass me the potatoes? What's that, potato?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Baby, you don't have to pile a lot on your plate. Okay? Just a little bit. It's enough for a second.
Excuse me.
Just saying, you know.
Anyway, Kim, I forgot to tell you that.
They broke up the patchwork shelters and just scattered us. It's like cattle. Just like they're trying to scatter you. I know. I've hoped so many hopes, dreamed so many dreams, and seen them swept aside by weather, burned away by fire, scared away.
You know, I've been dating around. You know, I've been going on a lot of dates. Yeah. I got about 4 in rotation right now. I'm sorry, can you make anything either? I'll have a Tanqueray and tonic on the rocks. I'll have an orange juice. Gin and juice on the rocks, please. Tonight, I think I'll have a white Zinfandel. I'll just have water.
Make that a holy water. Whatever.
Hey, ladies. So, I called you up here today to let you know that family and I are getting divorced.
What?
Well, family, actually it was me.
What? So we know who the real hardest town is now.
And I tell them to stay away from drugs.
You don't get it, do you, Denise? Mama, she don't get it.
She don't get it.
Mom? Mama? Mom? Mommy!
Something has to change, if not for herself. Then for the sake of the children.
And nothing in the world matters to me, no. Take my hand and come with me to a place called love was not. Oh, baby.
that smoke, you know? I need you now. This is not my favorite soldier. I told you
And I'm sure you've discovered that.
Same thing. Same thing. First thing people want to know is who's in it.
Yes.
That's the first question they ask. Not what is it about, but who's in it. You know.
And so that within itself.
And gentlemen, I do see a couple of men out there. Okay. To ask any questions of our distinguished panel. So I want
Dealing with venues, I'm telling you, sometimes it's a horror story.
Well, it's different though from town to town too.
Oh yeah. It's very well. It's different from venue to venue, even in the same city.
Separate contracts sometimes are theater to theater.
That's right.
What are some of the hidden charges that you got stuck with that you didn't see until after you got a check and you were like, hey, what happened to my money?
Gotcha. We went to